Hi, my name is Julie, and I'm on a health journey. Yeah. And we're rambling today. Let's ramble, shall we? So, I got my bed made. I got my face put on. I feel like I need to smudge this a bit. Sorry. I'm not flipping you off. I even brushed my hair and put in my vitamin E oil. I feel like the hair is still thinning, and it's frustrating. I did buy some, like, Rogaine, and I'm going to start that this week, but I also got some special shampoo that's supposed to help. Sorry, I'm, like, shaky. Yeah, it's really bugging me. Plus, I also, got the second gray hair, which was a thing. So I managed to get my face put on. I'm rambling. I managed to get my face put on. I even put on a bra. Sorry, that's just boob. There's bra. I made my bed, and then I was just going to rest for a minute, and I got all caught up in these videos on the, Walter's World? I don't know if he pronounces it Walters or Wolters, because it sounds like he says Walters, but it's spelled Wolters. If anyone can clarify, please tell me. But anyway, it's a travel vlog channel, which is something that I'm working on creating on our family vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. And I'm looking at starting, with Utah and, of course, Disney, because I do frequent the Disney parks whenever possible. But I was watching a lot of that Walter's World stuff just to get ideas. I've been watching him and Adam the Woo and Justin Scard on Random Land, and I just want to create my own kind of approach to how I'm going to do it. A lot of times it will include my kids. Other times it'll be with my brother, my sister, my husband. I have several things planned with my brother. Yeah, I'm excited. He's a traveler. He's single. We can go have some fun. He's also the one that, my family, we went on our little quick weekend getaway. I documented that on Frugal Family Flies Again for my brother and my husband to do their half marathon in Zion National Park here in Utah. Anyway, he's really fun to travel with. So much fun to travel with. His name is Javier, but his nickname is Beto, and that's basically what we call him. Long story there, but basically it's shortened from Bebito, which is Spanish for baby, little baby. Anyway, and that's what my daddy always called him. But there's so much more to that story. It's fun. Anyway, I made it as far as putting my face on and brushing my hair and putting in my vitamin E oil, and then started watching these Walter's World videos, and because for research, it's work, it's research. I have so many things going on and things I want to do and plans, and one of them is putting clothing on, like actual clothes on, but I'm just not there yet because I'm so, I don't know, fixated on these other plans and other things that I want to do and places I want to go. I want to see the world. I do so much with Disney. And I'm starting to think, especially with the price increases and oh God, I really need to see the world and not just the Epcot version. And I have done traveling, quite a bit of traveling, especially in my younger days when I was a nanny. I was a nanny in Connecticut back in the day. But it's time to see more. There's so much more that I want to see. So I've been looking at, other places. And I think the first one I was going to do, my first overseas was going to just be England and do my garden tour. But now I'm kind of tempted to do Ireland instead. I don't know. Because I love gardens and I really want to do gardens. I don't want to try to fit too many things into one trip. The problem is because my body is so crunchy anymore, traveling is really hard on my body. I have to at least fly comfort class on Delta now. I won't do no more of the just regular coach. I can't do it. It's worth spending the extra so that I can actually enjoy the trip because the swelling, the water retention and just the pain. Oh my God, the pain traveling in this body. So I have to work that into my travel plans. And so when going overseas, it's even more than that because you're going to be on the plane for so long and you want to be able to actually walk after. So the only way would be to fly first class. And I only fly Delta anymore. It's a thing. And so to fly overseas, I've decided the only way I'll do it is to fly first class on Delta One, where you have your own little cubicle and you get to lay down. Just realistically, practically. Totally a pragmatic thing. complete necessity. I'm not going to go and spend that many hours on a flight and not be able to walk for like 4 days of my trip, of like whatever, my week-long trip, to save money on the flight. That's silliness. That makes absolutely no sense. So then that makes it necessary to save up a lot more to be able to get the flight that will make the actual trip worth taking and actually enjoyable. Sorry, rambling a bit today. These are the thoughts that I'm thinking, and this is where I'm at today and things that I am thinking about. If you also suffer with a chronic condition, an autoimmune disease, things that I myself am dealing with, joint problems, joint swelling, joint pain, all of that good stuff, and you are, you know, dealing with being overweight, whether or not you are on a health journey, as I am, what have you found to be your best travel accommodations, things that helped you, adjustments and modifications that you needed to make, pay extra for, whatever, for your traveling? Please tell me. Yeah, what things have you done? What things have worked for you? What things have made it easier and better? Have you traveled overseas? Whether you live overseas as compared to me and have come to the US or vice versa, what things helped you so that you could enjoy this incredibly expensive, possibly once-in-a-lifetime trip that you went on, you know, or going on, and still make it somewhat feasible? Because at the end of the day, I am still the frugal mama, you know, so money is still absolutely a consideration. Now we're talking, this is something next year. Right now, it's medical bills for my daughter, it's gas, it's food prices, it's all of it. And, you know, the world is just a shitstorm of a mess right now. So we're talking next year, okay? This is in the future, but I want to start planning now because I am a planner, especially when it comes to travel. I want to have all of the ins and outs. I want to know the do's, the don'ts. I want all of the stuff, all the things, all the tips, all of those, the hidden secrets, the history of where I'm going. I want to do all of it. And especially for a trip like this. Got to really plan it out. And actually, there's some things that you need to plan way out just to get tickets for and to, you know, to be able to get into. Some of, you know, the garden events that I want to go to and different things and shows. And so there's a lot. There's a lot. Tours that I want to do. Anyway. Plus, I'm also hoping that many more of the COVID era restrictions and things will have lifted by then. And really, it's just a matter of necessity. I'm going to need till then to, you know, pay for it. These are my dreams right now, guys. These are the things that I'm doing and thinking about and planning and plotting for sanity purposes. Yes, putting your face on, that's a big, huge part of it. Making your bed. Why is making your bed such a big thing? And then you just plop down on it and it just feels wonderful with my Mickey pillow and pillowcase and blanket. Yeah, just laying on a freshly made bed. It feels so good. It does. There's something comforting about it. These are the simple things. These are the little things. These are the dreams. The things to look forward to. I am having a good and happy day today. It'll be a little trickier this evening because I am going to visit my daughter, and that's going to be not as comfortable, not as fun. I mean, getting to see her will be wonderful, but the circumstances, the condition, the situation is not. But I do get to go visit my sister before that and get a foot zoning done. Still not sure what that is, but I'll show you. I'll let you know. And we'll see how it all goes, and hopefully that'll put me into a relaxed and comfortable place. The weather is still yucky. It's still snowy, and the roads are still nasty, so I've got to leave early to just, you know, because traffic and everything. And I'll be driving nice and slow. And I'll probably bring you along for another snowy drive vlog, because I found that to be really comforting yesterday as I was coming home, and it was so scary, and there was wrecks everywhere. It was really nice just journaling while I was doing that, so why not do it again? Why not? These are my random thoughts. This is where I am at today. I did my mile on the treadmill yesterday, and that was awesome, but I was so much stiffer after that than I should have been. Yeah, which tells me I've got to do it again today. So I am going to get that done. It was just a really slow, I was in no kind of hurry. It took a long time. It was probably a 15-minute mile at least, but I was just going at like 1.5 speed. Well, for some of the time, and then, you know, up and down and up and whatever. But I took my time and I got my mile done. I'm also going to do a lot of stretching. Yeah, I'm going to get that mile done today too, because I don't want to be that sore after my mile. That doesn't feel good. That's not pleasant. And especially with all of the traveling that I want to do. I also need to do my meal prep today. I was going to start that yesterday, and then stuff got in the way, as happens. But I have already gotten some of it started for today. So I'm going to do my meal prep, and where I was going to do my kind of hardcore keto thing today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, it'll now be my jumpstart thing, you know, very clean keto. It'll now be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which will be tricky because Thursday is date night, but we do go to Zupa's where they have some really low-carb, keto-friendly stuff there, so I should be just fine. I'll either go with one of their protein bowls or my favorite soup, the Wisconsin cauliflower. Highly recommend it, especially with the add-ins of the cheese and the bacon. Oh my goodness sake, delicious. And keto-friendly. So that's kind of my plan. Yeah, that's my plan. I have several other videos I need to script and record over the next couple of days. A lot of stuff I want to do on this channel and on our family vlog channel. Stuff that will really keep me busy, help me be distracted, give me things to be excited about and to get dressed for. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying so hard. But then there's moments that just fucking hit me right in the heart and hurt. My youngest daughter, she shares a room with my oldest daughter, and both the kids cleaned yesterday. My son cleaned his room. There's still a little bit to do, but it was like a basic, you know, declutter, clean the floor, you know, and they both did an amazing job. There's more to do. We'll get there. But like my youngest, she was doing things with her sister in mind, thoughtful things, you know. Just little things in their room that she was doing for her sister, for when she comes home. And I've been trying so hard to keep it together in front of my kids because they need stability. They need strong parents. They need us to be their rock. Kids need that, and I've not always been very good at that. Definitely have not always been very good at that. Just in general, but especially with my kids. But I've really been working on that. But still, there are those moments when it's just like, oh my God. And it is good for them to see that mom and dad are hurting too. So they're not the only ones hurting. But the problem is then kids feel this inclination that they need to fix it. That they need to help, that they need to comfort, when it needs to be the other way around. Yes, they need to see that you're human, but they also need to feel secure. And that's been hard. That's been really hard, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. And I'm hoping that by doing all of this traveling research and travel channel planning and, you know, that kind of thing, and more stuff on here, maybe that all will help. One thing I am going to be doing on here, something I've planned out, is cook and eat with me, a low carb cook and chat. So I'm going to bring you along as I cook some of my low-carb meals. Some will be experiments. Some are things I've already done. And then we will eat together and chit-chat. I will have a topic picked out, and it won't just be this kind of loosey-goosey journaling like this. It'll be, you know, here's a thing we're going to talk about. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I will start that today. I hopefully will. But I want to do like 2 or 3 of those a week. I think it'll be good. It'll give you some low-carb food ideas, or if there's something that you've been wanting to try out, but you're like, oh, I don't know, I can try it out, and we can see how it goes, and you can get my recommendations on these interesting different meals and modifications that you can make. and we can chit chat about stuff, and then you'll know what I'm eating, or at least some of what I'm eating, because you guys have been asking about that. So anyway, thanks for letting me ramble. Thanks for letting me journal. And if you made it to this point, put meal planning in the comments. Yeah, put meal planning. Those crazy, fabulous, loyal viewers that stick all the way through this nonsense. Meal planning. Put that in the comments. I hope you guys are well. I hope you are safe. I hope you are warm. Please tell me what things you are up to, how your goals are going, and the things that you're doing to better your life, your situation, your health. Tell us about that in the comments, and I will talk to you all very soon. Okay? Okay.